This is Rise and Reign. And now, this is Rise and Reign. Greetings and salutation to you fellow brothers and the coomers who do not stop cooming up, masturbating, beating up their meats every day, and destroying themselves without knowing. Welcome to this special day for you, so that you can stop this evil behavior in our part 2 of porn, the double-edged sword. We can come back. First of all, we have to do the disclaimer. Remember, this is a channel dedicated for semen retention. This channel is for the returners, those who want to keep their seed, those who want to connect with the Creator God, those who want to be attractive, those who want to be the most desired people in this planet. They return their seed. What is semen retention, my brothers? Semen retention, it is an art, it is a behavior, it is a culture, it is a dedication. It is a kind of let's call it a dedication. A dedication for a person who wants to be closer to the Creator God has done. You cannot come, you cannot ejaculate. You stop from ejaculating. You stop from watching porn to beat your mates. You stop those behavior. You stop from just thinking that your sperm is similar to pee-pee. No, my friend. Your sperm is not pee-pee. It's not a pee. It's a more powerful energy. Remember, we are created with that sperm. This is the value of the sperm. Okay? So this channel is dedicated to raise you, to bring your consciousness, to make you understand the value of your semen. That you need a seed, that you need a semen, that you need it in order to improve in this planet, in order to change your life. So, this is the part 2 of porn, the double-edged sword. In the part 1 of porn, the double-edged sword benefits, we saw that pornography, it is necessary when you have no knowledge of your sexuality, you can learn it. If you have no knowledge of your desire, what you like the most, what type of position you like to experience with your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, okay? How long can you last? How can you maintain yourself? How can you do this? How can you do that? You can learn, and female can understand, those moves, okay? How to dance, how to, you know what I mean? You can learn all this by watching porn. We saw that this was the advantages of pornography. But if you didn't watch it, we tell you well that we do not encourage you to watch it, because this is why we're here. This is why we're in the second part. Why we do not encourage you to watch it. Number 1, you have a risk of addiction. Pornography is a drug. More than even the drugs that you can imagine. Pornography can be addicted. It's not easy just to quit it. Okay? It's more than heroin, more than weed, more than any kind of drugs you can imagine, more than cigarettes. If you start watching porn, you have a risk to go on and watching it, and go on and watching it, and go on and watching it. And then at the end of the day, you'll notice you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a partner. It can destroy your intimacy. It can destroy that behavior of you having relationship with a different partner. It is a danger in watching porn, my friends. There's a danger. So, if you're watching it, you need to stop, because there's a risk of addiction. You have a reach of dependency on it. Because you will seeing like number 10 girls that you never saw. The females that they can seduce you incredibly. You never see this kind of attraction before. And let's call them number 10 in scale of beauty. And you only in your attractive, in the scale of beauty, you can only attract number 2 or number 3. But you're watching porn. They're showing you number 10 of beauty. And then you, when you attract your number 2 girlfriends in scale of beauty, it happened that you cannot even stand because you're not so motivated. It kills you because you just want porn so that you can do this, because you can't, because you've been seeing more beautiful girls. This one is not so beautiful. This is the brain. The brain can trick you. And then you regret from it because you're no more going to have that feeling like you had. You're not going to have that motivation to have sex with number 2 because you're watching number 10 all the time. It can desensitize you. It can desensitize you. Sorry, it can destroy you from sensitivity. You're never going to have sensitive. It's going to desensitize you. When there's a female naked, you're not feeling anything. They talk about it at doctors who are in charge. The doctors, after seeing many times their patients nudity, they're not so motivated in anything because they talk about it. It can be their work, but they're a human being, their feelings as well. But they've been doing that work so many times. They've been seeing nudity so many times of their patients. They have nothing in their minds, nothing like a kind of attraction to their patient because they've been seeing it. It can destroy you. Okay? It can decrease your sensitivity. It can have a negative impact on your relationship. Why? Because you cannot perform well if you're watching too much porn. It's going to destroy your performance. If you become addicted to pornography, you will destroy your performance. Your sexual performance will be destroyed. And maybe you will not notice that. But your girlfriend will feel it, will understand that this one is not doing anything, but you never know. She doesn't want you anymore because you, yourself, you killed the relationship by watching too much porn and you become sensitive to that. Your penis is not functioning well. It's weakened. Your neuroreceptors, the neuroreceptors in your brain can process the information well. Can see, this information, I want to see the number 10 girlfriends, number 10 girls. This one, she is showing me number 2. I don't want. So your brain can be very tricky, can destroy you from performing your sexual activity well so that you can stick with that beautiful girl. Remember, our objective is to be beautiful. A returner is an attractive person. So when you attract that girl, you need to do it, hit it hard so that she can be satisfied and she can stick with you. And when she sticks with you, you got it. This is the objective. You can be in cell when you're a returner. You cannot be single for life when you're a returner. When you return, remember the techniques we saw. If you never watch it, go and check it. My friends, like, subscribe, okay? Comment, share if this is informative to you so that we can continue making these amazing videos so that you can improve with your knowledge, learn, okay? We need you to subscribe. We need you to support us. We need you to talk about this channel with your friends so that they can also come over, make this community greater, make it bigger again, so that we, returners community, people who return their seed, can thrive, can reign in this planet. Okay? So, it can also give you, like we said, unrealistic expectation of beauty. Because you've been seeing big ass all the time. You know? And then there's a chick who loves you, who wants to care about you, who's there for you, who's dedicated for you, but she doesn't have that big ass. And then you're not so attractive to that ass. And you feel like, I want that one. That lady there, that woman. And that lady has a big ass, and you just go for that ass, but she doesn't have the feelings for you. She doesn't like you. She can have a wrong expectation of beauty and also of performance standards. Okay? You're seeing a woman who's doing this, because you remember these porno stars that are selected specifically. They're not just randomly selected. They are selected specifically. If you see a male in a porno movie, they have a huge thing. It's not because it's a random thing. No, they went for casting. The director of pornography has seen their penis, has seen that they can be impressive, that they want to lend them their job. Those ladies that you see, before they went for casting, the director has seen their beauty, their body. They see, okay, this one can be very attractive to men. If I expose their body, many men will be turned on. So they're using this type of human being. They are not average human being. So their performance can bypass your standard of performance and can kill your relationships. Okay? And then you have a lady who has nothing to do. She doesn't know what to do. You have to do everything. And I don't like that girl. She has no idea of this and that. It's not her fault, it's you. Because you raise your standard of performance in the level of porno stars. Where are you going to achieve that desire? So the porno can return to be evil when you're using it in this way. When you're using it too much, it can destroy you. How many times you should watch porn? I'm telling you, you shouldn't watch it. But you can only watch it for educational purposes. So if you didn't watch our videos, go and check that videos. You can watch it for education purposes. You can watch it to exercise yourself. The Kegel kenching. Okay, the Kegel kenching is when you're peeing and you block your pee-pee. You block your pee soon, then you block it, and then you release. You pee again, you block it, and then you release. That muscles, if you understand how to exercise it, it's going to help you so that you can increase the timing of you coming. So it's helpful for a returner. So to understand it easily, you can combine it with watching porn and see how your penis are moving. And you can see also the aging. When you are coming, you can see, there's some coming. I come after 5 minutes. Oh no, I have to improve. I have to do it more. I come after 10 minutes or after 30 minutes. Like myself, I go more than 1 hour. Okay? More than 1 hour. So we're going to have techniques how to do that. That you can more than go 1 hour. So if you're watching porn, you cannot have sex for more than 1 hour. You're going to have a serious problem with girlfriends and your wife. Okay? So there's a potential dissatisfaction if you're watching pornography, because after having girlfriends and realizing that your girlfriends are not bringing you to that age, they're not bringing you to that level of desire, you're getting tired, frustrated, disappointment, okay? Or because you remember, pornography is a drug. That drug, it can stimulate you more than any other drugs. So then the drugs can reach you in a certain level where real sex is not bringing you to that type of excitement. It can kill your desire, it can kill your relationship. You can have a very nice female, very nice wife, very nice girlfriend, very nice boyfriend, very nice husband, but because you've been watching these things in secret or in public, then you don't see that beauty, you don't see the value anymore, and it's gonna destroy your relationship very much. Okay? And remember, we are returners. This is Semen Retention Channel. We are here, dedicated ourselves to keep our seed so that we can transmit the seed, so that we can create what is important for us in this planet. What is our purpose in this planet? So we can create a beautiful family, so that we can create a beautiful future, so that we can create whatever our plan is. So draining our energy by mistake of watching porn can be seriously disadvantages, can be a serious problem. Okay? So, semen retention, it is very important to avoid this kind of danger. So if you're watching porn, pornography can disconnect you from your inner self. Pornography can disconnect you from your from your real purpose that the Creator God has made you to do. Pornography can be dangerous for you. Pornography can block you from your spiritual connection, because when you ejaculate, you don't have any more that connection of your spiritual guide that the Creator God has given to you. Because we connect with the seeds that God has given us. We connect in help with the seed. If you don't have your seed, you cannot connect with the Creator God. This is truth, my brother. Scientifically, you cannot find this truth. But I am telling you, this is truth. Experience semen retention for a month. I'm doing my retention now. I'm dedicating myself to return a long streak of a month before even touching a female. So this is going to be a challenge. So if you can do this, you can, remember, if you're a returner, you can still touch your wife or your girlfriend, but if you can resist from coming. This is the only condition. Okay? Do not abuse your energy. So in the spiritual parts, pornography can be energy draining mechanism. Not only pornography, even soft porn, what we call Instagram, Facebook, it can drain your energy, can take off your energy, because it's taking us energy from our third eye. When you're on your phone like this, your third eye is also active. Okay, so you can lose your energy easily. Spiritual energy can deplete your spiritual energy. It can disconnect you from your real purpose in life, because you become like any junkie. The junkie loses the purpose of life. The junkies lose the purpose of life. So if you're a junkie, you're taking drugs or whatever drugs, you will not be in the full potential to achieve whatever you've been here. Your purpose in life, you'll be lost. Okay? So pornography has a negative impact on also of the returner. If you're doing semen retention, pornography, it's not for you. If you're a returner, pornography is not for you, because it can easily hook you up. What I mean by hooking up, you're watching us, you can't stop. You're like not connected. Okay? So pornography, it's dangerous. It is super dangerous. It's something that you have to understand, that you have to avoid by all costs if you're a returner. Because it can hinder your perception. It can destroy your way of seeing things. Okay? It can destroy your view in life. It can destroy your view in what comes to the women. It can destroy your view in what comes to the body type. Because you can easily see women in terms of their body, and not only in terms of what they can bring in to your life. Okay? It can lead you to wrong sexual decision because of the body types. These are the danger. These are the danger that porno can bring you. Okay? So, if you're watching pornography and you're a returner, you need to stop, because it can also give you a blue ball. What is a blue ball? A blue ball is the pain of the ball. When you're watching porn so long, you can have pain in your ball, because now the seed, the sperm, are concentrating. It wants to release itself, but it cannot release itself because you're stopping it. So you're giving your penis a lot of pressure because you're watching porn, or you're watching soft porn. Soft porn, Instagram and so on, can have also the negative impact similar to pornography, because they can also bring you to relapse. What is relapsing is coming. It can make you come when you're seeing those different views. It's very dangerous. Okay? So, as a returner, it's advisable not to watch them. Okay? It's advisable not to engage in this, because it is a risk. It is a risk. The risk is a double sword. It can be good educationally, but it can be also bad. So if you compare the risk that pornography can destroy us by making us addicted junkies, by easily relapsing us, by releasing the seed. If you see those risks, we can refrain naturally from not watching it, because we see the danger. But in itself, it's not a sin. In itself, seeing nudity is not a sin, but is a risk of relapsing. As is a risk, we can call it impurity. Pornography, it is a form of impurity. Okay? But it's not a sin. If you watch it, it's not a sin. Do not take it wrong. Because remember, the Creator God has created us in need. He created us without seed. So if He knew that seeing a vagina, seeing a penis, it's a sin, He would have created us with pants. He would have created us with something to cover ourselves. But we were completely naked in the Garden of Eden. That is a sign that nudity by itself is not a sin. But what's your minds? It's working on that nude that can be transformed as a sin. That can be transformed as wrong. That can destroy your life. That can destroy your marriage. Okay? Pornography can, if you're married, can lessen your desire for your partner, can lessen the attraction that you have for your partner. That attraction you need to always see your wife's heart, it's gonna vanish. And then you're gonna think about who can make me hot, as who can turn me on as the things are watching porn. Then you're gonna have different partners who might be sick and might cause you harm, might destroy your family, might destroy your future. This is the danger of pornography. Pornography can feed your negative view of sex. For example, if you have a desire of certain things or certain form of sexuality which is sinful, which you believe it's sinful, which is sinful, but pornography provided it infinitely. You can nourish those behavior, okay? And then it can stuck you. You can never stop anymore because you've been nourishing your mind with porno images of behavior which is considered sinful. In return, you don't understand why you're not tending to a man. Why you're a man, you're not turning into a woman? Why you're a woman, you're not turning into a man? Why you see, things can change, can destroy your view of sexuality because you've been watching porn of the other side. Can also destroy your view if you've been watching porn the other side. Can toward your viewpoint of sexuality. So this was Rise and Reign. This was the most important parts that I wanted to share of the cons of pornography, my friends. And I hope you like this channel. If this was very informative to you, please do not forget, like, subscribe, and also share, comments, okay? Leave a comment. If you have a question, do not forget, leave a comment. We're here for you. This channel is dedicated for you, okay? I am the Man in Black, the Google man, the Man in Black behind Semen Retention. And this is Rise and Reign. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.